continue this recent stretch, winners of 5 of their last 7. Facing off with them, it is Sean McDermott, head coach of the Bills. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being with us. I'm Kate Scott along with Brock Heward. Kicker Cameron Dicker looks all set down there. And we're off and running from Western New York. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings at Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here he's got to play some clean ball.
Running back sent in motion. Allen looking to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
It's now 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is brought in by Coleman. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. So 1st down from the 41. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Rolling into enemy territory. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44. To the air again, Allen. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. After the sack, here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Chargers' 45-yard line.
Pressure coming, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Allen has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, look at this, here he goes. Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the first.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The 2nd drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. There's certainly some momentum to build on today.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They're going to try and throw it here. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Pass play now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. Takes this in at the 25. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And that touchdown on their opening drive, more of what we've come to expect from him this season. You can see he's one of the league's best at finding the end zone thus far. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Another one for Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Chargers sending out a dime look here ahead of this 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They kick the running back in motion. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Another one caught by Coleman. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
No throw, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for the Bills.
The throw again, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Chargers.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Chargers getting their offense set for their second drive. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a second time. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. No run here with Amari on Hampton. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. He's going to throw this one. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
There he is on 3rd and short. Into the hands of Gadsden. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Chargers
Throwing now off the play action. Now he takes it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They're throwing it. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
RegSzn on the coverage.
Trying to get in with the option here. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
And they're on it right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Bills, 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Complete to number
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing here, Allen. Complete to Shakir. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but across the line there, that earns the holding penalty. Allen setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Coleman, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 15.
3rd and long, it's Allen. Got his man, Shakir has it. Free inside the 30. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
A 74-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Bills 1st down.
They're running the option, short side. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bills take a 20-zip lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Bills push their lead to 21-zip already. That's the end of 1, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. The Chargers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38.
Chargers, 1st down.
They're going option keeper on 1st and 10. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Tackled by a Charger for 9 seasons, had over 70 sacks for him, Joey Bosa.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing it on 2nd down. He's got Quentin Johnson, complete. Gain of about 8 here, nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's a gain of 9.
He tries to sneak it. They're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Shotgun gear to Hampton. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield on their own side. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Dropping back to throw. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Throw here, third down. He's going for it himself. He's going to bring this down to their 35. And gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. All set to go now from the 35. They go play action on first down. Escapes the pocket. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics. Like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Out of the shotgun, they'll get it to him inside. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up. Dicker connects there. And it gets a fraction closer as it leads down to 18. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll probably take this and finish off the drive with points.
He's brought down just inside the 25. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Got for big yards on the right side. They're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down throw for Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Coleman, incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And the hit arrives shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
You've set it downs for him from the 31.
That's another Bills first down.
On first down, Allen. He takes it himself. Shoots away from one. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Here's a screen for Cook. And they're going to have 1st and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
And the Bills first down. 1st and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He dodged the tackle. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds the in route complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. So we're down inside of 2 minutes remaining now in our first half. Bills with the lead here at Highmark. To the air again. Allen has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now it's Cook. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Allen to throw. Finds him over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd down, Chargers have 6 DBs out there. 3rd and long for him here. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. The kick by Patterson is good. And before the half, they're able to tack on 3 more.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Let's take this at the 10. Escapes the defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chargers are ready to go on offense for the final time in the first half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down, play action. one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first.
It's a gain of 6.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. LA uses a timeout here. It's second.
The Chargers, first down.
Throwing it again here. Hits him on the in route. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
It's good. Not by much, but it's indeed good. Bottom left. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our look at the NFL starts now. In Charlotte, the Panthers at home to take on the Chicago Bears. And this is Rico Dowdle. He's going to bull his way in from a couple yards away. The Panthers are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles at home to take on...
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chargers ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. Back to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Running it with Hampton. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Well, Bernard tracking that one down. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Looking in the air here. Going try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Terry Johnson has it. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Palmer motioning right. Allen now on first down. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run it with Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Allen on the play action. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Allen on third down. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Hampton gets it from the pistol. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On first down, they'll run. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. That'll be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. To the air on third and long. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they're going to hold him to 5 yards, a little short of that marker. We'll see if they want to go for this on fourth down.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Fourth down, he calls his own number on the option. And this one's overwhelmed. They drive it backwards and off the field with this turnover on downs.
Whether they were keyed on him expecting that run, or in case of a throw, it worked either way for the defense. When the QB broke for the line, they broke with them, and they drug him down short of the sticks.
Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And that active 5-game losing streak might be a thing of the past if this lead holds. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Here's Cook. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now Allen. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
It leads to
Allen setting up play action. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up third down.
incomplete. Brings up third down and 10.
Here he goes, third and long. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead.
34. Chargers 6.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
It's a gain of 11. And the Chargers first down.
Hampton gets it out of his own lead. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Again, it's Hampton. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get you a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They go play action on first down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bills is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Pass play coming here. Completed over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
A gain of 6 yards.
Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of third down, they're now defending 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now here he goes on the boot. The cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 9 yards to go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't connect with Lad McConkey. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Cameron Dicker out for the Chargers now to attempt this field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
He's happy to bring him 3 points closer, but I'm sure he sees the situation of the game. He knows 3 isn't going to cut it to end these drives. They need to find the end zone.
On the return, here comes Davis. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. And not from the pistol to Cook. And he works his way for a gain of 4. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
30-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He tucks it and takes off. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action now with Allen. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Out of bounds at his own 48.
Working from the gun, it's Allen.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. The Charger offense making its way to the field. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Hampton gets the handoff. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Finds the in route complete. Through the middle. Inside the red zone. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers make it an 18-point game.
Chargers 16.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Bills and Khalil Shakir headed out on offense now. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this 2nd half. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
On the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They just get the play off. He dumps this off to Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Bills hold both the football and a solid lead here as they try to close this out. We've set it downs from 37. One of the tight ends in motion left. First down throw for Allen. This one's quickly to Shakir. And this one does not go far. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He takes this up to around the 46, and that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on 3rd down.
6-yard line.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. On the sneak, it's Allen. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stuck him at the line. No gain. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. So 1st down from the 41.
Yards. That's another Bills first down.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down. Now, as that play ends, we see somebody hurt down there, and it's James Cook they're sending the trainers out to check on. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bills have a 1st down.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They send a man in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
This is Cook. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Allen looking to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Play action now. Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
1-yard line.
Throwing here, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. He brings it in. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills put up even more points in a win. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Bills 41, Chargers 16.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And a hit helped set him out of bounds there after he picked up 7. 2nd and 3. Throwing from the gun. Step up, and there he goes. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
And the Chargers 1st down.
They'll go play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Throwing off the play fake. And this one is launched downfield. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Okay, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Here's a give to Cook. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New set of downs from 37. First down, and they go right back to it. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
10 more yards. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Another one for Cook. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run it with Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now we'll see the medical team head out towards a Charger who's still on the field and in some pain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now design run. It's Allen. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now run by Cook. And stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills continue piling it on here in the 4th. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Bills tack on 7 more to their lead.
48. Chargers 16.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. And this group feeling a little urgency to make the most of this one, Brock, after they threw that interception the last time out.
Yeah, we know there's no more predictive stat in the NFL than giving the ball away. I don't think we walk that fine line as a quarterback. You can't play timid and scared to make a mistake, but you know you can't put the ball again in the other team's hands.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. First down, play action. He just keeps finding McConkey. And he'll get it up to the 27. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Off the play fake. He'll throw. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. to throw here on first down. Hits him on the in route. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. All set now, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. And the Chargers, first down. It's a gain
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Gets this one against him. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we reach the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Throwing it again here. Stepping up, and he's going to run. Gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. He'll come up on 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they get this down at the 12-yard line before being stopped. In the red zone on 1st. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Chargers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers will trail by 25.
Chargers 23.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
It's a designated keeper for Allen. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL